This is Purple Panda Guy welcoming you back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing some features I want to see in the upcoming game, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so first I want to talk a little bit about blasters, like characters with blasters. I think I'd like to see in some levels and maybe in some open world situations, I'd like to see, those from the Force, or LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. There's in certain levels, there's areas where you get these cool kind of cover shooter kind of thingies. You'll have to check it out. It's kind of hard to explain, but so yeah, they have those, and I'd like to see those maybe make a comeback in some levels of this game just to make it feel better. Now, with the whole blaster system, I think I like the system in previous LEGO games, but I'd like it to be a little bit like, if anyone's played the LEGO Movie 2 video game, you know what I'm talking about. So basically in that game, you hold X once if you're on Xbox, and that normally brings up the targeting, right? But normally you have to target like a breakable item, and then after you target that, and I think you let go, and it will shoot all of the, shoot whatever the targets are. In the LEGO Movie 2 video game, you hold X, right? But then you don't actually have to target something. The target icon stays, but you can actually just move your cursor or the analog stick around and basically just keep pressing X, and it will keep shooting until you press X again to, disengage it. So that would be another cool feature for blaster characters in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, or something similar to that. But yeah, so let's move into the next feature. So, I'd like to talk about the planets of Star Wars. So I think there is 20 confirmed planets. I'm not sure if 20 is the amount that there is, or if that's just the amount we've got right now. But I'm really looking forward to these ones. I think I'm looking forward to Coruscant the most, because that planet really intrigues me. Tatooine will be cool. What's another one? Camino could be pretty cool to explore. I'm just thinking. Exegol is another one I'm looking forward to. And, anyway, but with the planets, I'm also interested to see, how they'll change with the dynamics, because, for example, if you go to, Coruscant before episode 3, will the Jedi Temple still be there? Or it will be there, right? But then if you go to Coruscant after episode 3, will it be destroyed or something, Same with other planets, because, if you go to, I don't know. But yeah, dynamic changing will be cool. I also want to see each planet with a few different missions from different people. I'll get into the missions a little bit in the next section. With the missions, the random missions you get, I'd like there to be, sort of like in The Force Awakens, there was a few different types of missions, and each type of mission kind of had different people that you could play as, you know what I mean, to only get that mission. So, for example, there was the Resistance missions, which were on planets, where basically you could only actually get access to the mission if you were playing as a Resistance character, or Rebellion character, I think, as well. But And then same if you were the First Order, you could only play as a First Order. There was the Bounty Hunter missions. There was, I believe, the Scavenger missions, which were basically the general missions, where you could play as any character, I believe, or something like that. But yeah, I'd like to see something like that, and with the missions, I think there should be, maybe not like lots of missions on each planet, but I think there should definitely be a few missions on each planet, and I also think that those missions should be like tailored to that planet. And it would also be cool to see a couple of missions where you actually, to complete the mission, you actually have to go to another planet. Like maybe you go to like I don't know, Kashyyyk or something, and then there's like someone there who says that you have to take out enemies on Coruscant. So then in that mission you got to fly to Coruscant and take out the enemies, or even just go to Kashyyyk, take out the enemies, and then go to the other thing. Anyway, so that's about it for missions. Now I just want to briefly go over the character customizer. So, I don't know exactly how in-depth the character customizer is going to be in this game. I'd imagine it would be awesome if it was as detailed as it was in Lego DC Supervillains. That was a really detailed customizer. I definitely don't know if it's going to be as detailed as that. It would be awesome, but I don't know. But I definitely hope it takes inspiration from the Lego DC Supervillains one. I also hope that it's better than Lego Incredibles character customizer, because as much as I love Lego Incredibles, it's a really good game. I think the character customizer in that it's probably the worst, at least of today's standards, you know what I mean? Like, because it came out, 2018, so that's, compared to other games that came out around then, I feel it was a really step down from Lego Marvel 2, I believe. The character customizer was really good, and then in Lego Incredibles it wasn't as good. But I'm not insult or criticizing TT Games or anything. It was still a great game, just not as strong. But anyway, so I hope the character customizer in this, as I said, don't know how detailed it will be. But I hope there's, so for one, I hope you can maybe choose like your weapon and your character. So like you could make a blaster character, you could make a droid, you could make a a lightsaber character. I also hope if you like make a lightsaber character, you can customize the color. It would be nice to have more color than just blue and green, and red. Like, it would be cool to have maybe purple, orange, and the other colors, like yellow. I imagine they do yellow, but you know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. I also really wish that with customizing a lightsaber character, you could customize, you could make it single or double-bladed, and also going into just quickly with the character gameplay, it'd be cool if characters like Darth Maul, who had double-sided lightsaber, could actually use it like one blade or two-bladed. That would just be cool, instead of like in The Force Awakens when he could only use one blade. I just think that would be cool by like maybe using the D-pad or whatever. If you're on Xbox, you could like switch between, kind of like in Fallen Order. Anyway, that is about it for this section. We'll move on to the end. Anyway, so those were just some of the features I want to see. Of course, they're not all the features. I just wanted to keep this as short as possible. Still a bit long, but you know. So yeah. So I'd like to thank the Bold One, a person I know on Discord. He's got a YouTube channel. Anyway, he's on my Discord server, and I'm on his Discord server. He is going to this video. He gave me the suggestion for it, so I'd like to just credit him. I'd also like to just put up his idea, one of his ideas that he had right now. Yeah, but look out for his video where he'll explain more of this anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.